Let's walk through an example of third-degree price discrimination. We're going to talk about Atkins cheesecake. We're going to suppose that the elasticity of demand for cheesecakes nationally is minus 2.5. The elasticity on the East Coast submarket is minus 2. The elasticity on the West Coast submarket is minus 3. And the marginal cost of production is $20 on both the East and West Coast. Finally, we assume that transportation costs eliminate any possible arbitrage between the two submarkets. We're going to answer 3 questions. The first is, what price maximizes profit if Atkins charges the same price for both coasts? Number 2, if Atkins discriminates in price, where will price be higher, on the East Coast or the West Coast? And number 3, if Atkins discriminates in price, what is the optimal price to charge on the East Coast? And then what's the optimal price on the West Coast? We'll assume the firm maximizes profits. Let's address the first question. What price maximizes profit if Atkins charges the same price on both coasts? Stop, form your own answer, and then continue the video when you're ready to proceed. The answer is 33.33. When we maximize profit, marginal cost must equal marginal revenue. Marginal revenue is price times, parentheses, 1 minus the reciprocal of the absolute value of price less equal to demand. So when we plug all that stuff in, we're going to have price times parentheses 1 minus 1 over 2.5 close parentheses must equal 20. We simplify that. It means that price times 0.6 equals 20, which means price equals 20 divided by 0.6, which means price is 33.33. Now let's consider the second question. If Atkins discriminates in price, where will price be higher, on the East Coast or the West Coast? Stop the video, form your answer, and then continue the video. Well, the answer is the East Coast. Price will be higher on the East Coast because demand is less elastic on the East Coast and the marginal costs are equal on both coasts. When firms engage in third-degree price discrimination, price will always be highest in the submarket that is less elastic whenever marginal costs are equal. And now the third question. If Atkins discriminates in price, what is the optimal price to charge on the East Coast? And then what's the optimal price on the West Coast? Stop the video, form your answers, continue the video when you're ready to proceed. The answers are 40 and 30. We simply follow the marginal cost marginal revenue process like we did in question 1. On the East Coast, the elasticity is minus 2. So we're going to wind up with price being equal to 20 divided by 0.5. On the West Coast, the price elasticity is going to be minus 3. So I can't do that in my head, but we're going to get you're going to wind up having the optimal price being $30.